we are now waiting for the right signal in order to start a trade short. The reason why we do that is because I will show you a little bit what's the context and the market structure. We have lots of ranges in this area. This is a small one. I will remove this and you can see that much better. We have a flag here. Flag is like this. You know that already. These kind of patterns I also explain in my book. And normally what we expect is the price coming back down to retest one of these ranges, one of these areas. For that, I will use the volume profile of and see where are the clusters with a bigger volume, which is this one, and we have another one here. So I will mark it long. Mark this other one. So I expect the price to come back down to this area. As you can see, this is a real trade. It's 5.39 in Europe, in Berlin. And now the only thing I need is a nice signal. But I have to be very careful because we have the bottom line of the channel, which is acting as support. And only in this area, we can be sure that we can go short. Above this channel, above this bottom line of the channel, I won't dare any short at all. So we're waiting. This is a matter of waiting enough time to, the price has to cross this line and come back again. And somewhere here would be perfect to enter a short trade. Now I'm gonna pause the recording because it can take some minutes, even sometimes an hour or two, because it's very slow at the moment. But as I said, I cannot bear any long anymore because this is the maximal price, the all-time high level, and it doesn't make sense to enter so high. So I would dare a short if I find the right signal, and or I will enter a long trade at these areas where that I mentioned before, where there is a huge volume, and I expect traders to come in again at this level. So as you can see, there is a nice signal right now, which is also a kind of trap. You see there? This would be the wick of the pinback candle here, and there was a kind of trap move there, but it didn't finish. So I'm still waiting. We have a new higher high, so it means for the moment we wait. We just wait here. This financial instrument is the S&P mini future. So and the previous moves have been very strong. So maybe we should expect, if you take a look at the theory in my book, we know that the measure move repeats again, means this measure move should happen again, probably here. But we are very close to it, you know. This is probably the end of the move. So this means what we could expect, even a better entry level for a short could be this line here. In this part of the chart, I need some confirmations, like a double M, triple M, something like that. I just paused the recording, but as you can see, there is a very, very nice signal here. This is probably one. Yeah, I will take it.
Order filled.
Yes, I like that one. I like it because this is the final, is the measure move. And I don't think many people are going to enter this. So this would be strange. I will show you how exactly. That's exactly what I was expecting. Now you have to be very careful. It's probably, this is even a better signal. So I will stay in it. I expect the price to come down a little bit, probably very quickly. Still very risky because it's probably a risky trade actually. But because when you see kind of a range, normally it pushes price over the range and then it falls back. It falls back down. I could still close the trade, but I will I won't sit on it. I don't see any huge reaction. Let's see what happens. At least it should come to this level. Okay. Let's check how the ATR looks like. It's 130. It means we need kind of two ATR, 2 points. 2 points are 8 ticks, 10 ticks. So yeah, it's 10 ticks means that we could go for, yeah, 7,014. But I think it will plummet. Okay, so we are now in the win area. So actually, I should take the first pro target price should be 14.25. I didn't do that, and now you see that it's exactly what other people are doing. And probably it's wrong to keep it now. Let's see what happens. So we can see also here that we have, yeah, a cluster here. No, the max volume is 7,015. I think it's good. I think it's good. If I would be selling futures, I would be selling them here at this level. So, and I would probably long. I expect kind of a persistence channel at this level, inside this very, very narrow channel. You see, there is a very, very strong reaction here. So people are trying to push it with a lot of contracts, but they can't. And they don't have so many contracts. You should see now exactly. When you see here 150, it should push it back. It should push it down. Yes, and it happens. And when you see hundreds of buying orders, there is no reaction upward. So this means we are in the right trade. I will keep it and see what happens. I think it's worth to keep it. And I think this is a very nice signal. We will probably have to wait a bit. I will show you what is happening at a higher time frame. The higher time frame, we have also very nice signal, which is this one. I'm talking about now. Oh, it is not a higher time frame. This is the higher time frame. So we have a nice signal. Probably is going to the moving average. Moving average is 1350. So we could look at the reaction there, 1350. Still not. What I don't like is that we have a higher high, and we have a kind of a range. The range always means that the price will cross the range and come back down again. So that's the only thing I don't like. If this candle closes strong, I will close the trade. But it's not happening because they don't have the energy to do that. See what happens? We have a lot of sell volume and it's moving price back down. And even if they have hundreds, they cannot move it up. So hundreds moving back price down, hundreds moving back price down. And even if you have here in the time and sales a lot of buying traders, they are not moving price up because this is stacking the price, is blocking the price. See you? But let's see what happens. And they push it back down a little bit, no, a little bit more. Yes, very nice, very nice. Now it's exactly happening what I expected. This is probably it's going to come back to the exponential moving average. They try to push it down. Let's see what happens here. The cluster of, there is a cluster of buyers here, but they cannot stop it. And now we have a lot of sellers. See what is happening here? And not so many buyers. So, a lot of buyers again. A lot of buyers. I keep my target price here. See what happens. It should cross 7,014. I want to see 7,013.75 in order to see what happens there, because many people are going to have stop losses there. Stop losses move price down. It's good. It's good. Will be a push. There will be a push now. Yes, exactly. And I don't want to see a comeback to the moving average. So it means I'm going to reduce my risk to move it actually, but I think it is not going to move up anymore. 200. Look at this. 200 buyers. 200 contracts at 1350. This is quite a lot actually. But we have a lot of sellers, buyers, everything together. So it means this is gonna go down because we have a lot of movement here in the time and sales. So when you have a lot of acceleration in the time and sales, it means some traders are really suffering. When you see that, when you see a lot of movement here, traders are suffering, and who is suffering here? Buyers are suffering here, actually. So now we have now we have 160, 150. I only traded one lot, one contract, so it's not much. There is a trap here. See, there is a trap level. Let's look at the reaction. Yeah, exactly. It goes down. It goes down. So I will move my there is a trap level. I will move my limit order, my buy limit order, which is the target price, because I think this is going to go down. Let's check on this. If there is another channel, which we have to take into consideration. Yes, this is the channel, exactly. This is probably going to come back here and go down again. So I don't think this is going to go up again. This is too strong. And we saw like a kind of 200 contracts at 13.75. I don't think, and they have a stop loss probably. They have a stop loss. They have to exit the trade at some point. I think this is going to come down to this level, 710. Maybe they stop me out. I will risk a little bit, but not much. I don't want to lose part of my what I don't want to risk much now. This is not time to risk. It's very slow. See, it's very, very slow. Actually, I could close the trade. No, I will leave it here. This is not a trap anymore. A trap has to be very quickly. You have to see a candle closing strong without a wick on top. This is still confirming what I said before. And just for you, if you didn't see the beginning of this trade, this is the candle, the entry candle, actually. This one, and this is the entry candle. Exactly this one. We have a risk reward ratio at the moment from 1 to 1. I think it could go to 1 to 2. So, which is to this outer trap level. It should go down to this level, which is also the level of the channel. We have the channel. I don't need this channel anymore. There's a confluence level here for a target price, because this is the range. This is the trap level of this movement. This is a support becoming resistance. This is another trap level, which is not working for the moment. And we have a kind of persistence channel. All these elements you see in my book explain in detail, step by step, how to understand them and how to trade them. So if I see a strong candle closing at the EMA, I have to close this trade. I don't wanna lose money. So, but see, we are now actually under the main resistance level. That was a resistance level, and now we are under this resistance level, and I expect price to go up, make a kind of trap at this level, and go down again to 710. So let's see what happens. That's what I say. What I say in my book. You have to have a plan, and you can be relaxed. You know what you expect. It doesn't care. You don't care what the price is doing. You know that's the right plan, the right candle, the right position. You know you have a high edge, and just let your trades work out as they are. So if we cross 7,012.50, this is gonna tank. I think this is gonna go to 714. Normally, that's this kind of movements in order to trap people at this level and go down again, maybe. But this is too strong. This is really strong. This is really, really strong. Oh, look at what's happening. And we have 1, 2, 3, and let's take a look at order book. We don't have much volume here. It's we had like 200 before, and now we have 40, 70, 60, and up. 40, 60, 70, 20, 70, 900, and a lot of red in the tape, and up. Oh, 70, 70, and down. 100, 100, 100, 100, and down. 90, 80, 90, down. 90 here and 100 here. They are fighting. As you see, they are fighting here. 200 people, 200 contracts, 200 contracts. Oh, it could mean the end of the move. Huh? Let's see what happens. So you saw that volume is increasing here, but I think this is not the end. I think this is still not the end. Normally, it will go to this level, to this trap level, and maybe we have a kind of retracement here, and they could stop me out. But so that's the way it is. I cannot move my stop loss anymore. This is now at break even, a little bit more than break even, because I wanna. And let's look at order book. As you see, the rhythm of the tape is very slow now. So we don't have this acceleration as before. But order book is interesting because you have 100 and up. 100 buyers, 80, 70, 60, 80, 90, and down. 90 and up. Decision. Let's look at the sellers. 90, 60, 70, 70, 80, 90, 90, and down. 90 and down. 100 and down. Now, exactly. Yeah, yes. Now we have it. Now we have it. Now we have it. It comes back, which could happen. We have it's still going down. Look at this. That's exactly what I said. They are trying to they want you to be fearful. Huh? They moved the price up in order to make you think that something is going to change. But this is just an algorithmic move. Don't be scared about that. It's normal, and it's not important to know how quickly the price moves. It's important to know the structure. So we have a channel. And we have a trap level, and we have quite a lot of stuff underneath. So it's very, very, very probable that price goes down. So we are waiting. Just wait. This is actually something good for us because it confirms our strategy. And this is a very strong signal at this resistance level. If you see that, this is a resistance level. It was a support level, and now we have, we're moving down. I will keep this here. Stop loss. Should work. I'd like to get out here, more or less, or even a little bit farther down, if it would be possible. Probably here. Yeah, here would be good. I think it's gonna move down very quickly now. L 1175, 1175, 1175, 1175. 1175, 100, yeah, 1125, exactly. And I will move. I will let price calm down. quite a resistance level actually, but it will move farther down. I'm quite sure it should plumb down. I will go two candle trailer, candle trailer, two candle trailer, two candle trailer. So as you see, we are now in 1, 2, 3 R. So we risk one R to win 2, win 3. So which is this one. So that's what we risked. And we go for 1, 2, 2 at least. Okay, stop. This is gonna stop me out. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this, like this. I'm gonna stop me out.
Order filled.
Right. It was good. So 217, 250. It's quite a good balance for that, and the PNL is good. Move farther down. I'm pretty sure. But that's my strategy. I didn't want to risk much more than that. So it's 1, 2, 2 R what I want here.